Everyone, this is the bad guy here for MTG Casual Commander. We are live at 5-ish. Actually, I think we're right on time. I have Lola with me today. I have Peanut with me today. I have littlechris with me today. And let's see what everybody brought to the table. We'll start off with Peanut.
I brought my favorite partner commanders, Sylvia Brightspear and Crobath Brightflame. I'm doing Knights and Dragons.
Knight and Dragon partners. Chris, what you got today?
I am also playing Knights. I am playing Eowyn Shield Maiden.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Uh-oh.
Lola, what do you got?
I have a favorite right now, Edgar Markov. This is the modified precon from, when it came out. So we'll see what happens. He's been getting dusty lately.
And today I brought my Atraxa Planeswalker deck.
Oh, no.
We are in for some
So
fun,
this ought to be really, really fun. We got a new app today to keep track of our life total. So we're just going to, and hopefully you guys can see this, we are going to randomize to see who goes first. So right now it's just cycling through. And it looks like I'm going first.
Cheater.
Looks like.
So I'm ready. I'm all ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, we already did the shuffling and the cutting and stuff, so I'm keeping my opening hand.
Gotta go down.
Who gave littlechris a beard?
Chris gave littlechris a beard.
Chris gave littlechris a beard. Yeah, for sure.
3. Let's see if that gets us into a better position here.
Chris, what do you all ready to rock?
Oh, I'm keeping.
You keeping? All right.
Just waiting on the nizzle.
Come on, Peanut.
I think we can keep this. We'll get there.
All right, sounds good. So I will go ahead and draw a card. I'm going to play a Fabled Passage and pass the turn.
All right.
I'm going to crack that Fabled Passage.
Draw, Terramorphic Expanse, and pass.
All right.
Go find a planes.
Draw a card. Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Crack.
Pay 1 for a Student of Warfare.
Ooh,
And I will say go.
strong turn 1.
It's a good way to go.
Put in a plains myself.
I'm going to drop an island, and I will pass turn.
All right, I'm just looking for my planes from my Fabled Passage.
And of course, all the shuffling. All the
Right.
shuffling that takes forever all the time.
All the time.
Hey, what's up, Knight of Bawa?
Chris, you want to give me a cut there, buddy?
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Cutsy.
Lola, there you go.
Thank you.
So then I will untap, draw a card. I will play an Underground Stadium untapped because I have 2 or more opponents, and I'll pass the turn.
Alright. I will play a Command Tower, and I will pass.
Tap, draw a card.
Just fair magic.
Lay a land, and I'm going to pay 2, and I am going to plane cycle my Timeless Dragon.
Plane cycle.
And go get a type of planes. Let's see here. Like that one.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's a planes.
Yeah.
Doesn't say basic planes.
Plane cycling. Search your library for a planes card.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
Put it into your hand.
Cool, cool.
So we'll throw that in the hand.
Fun fact, reading the card explains the card.
Yep, sure does every time.
Every time.
And I'm going to attack Chris for 1.
Attack me for 1.
Yep.
Rotten bastard. All right, done.
Yep.
First blood.
Well, there's no point playing a dude on turn 1 and then not sending it.
Right? I mean, that's fair. I would do the same thing, though. So.
Absolutely.
Give
I'm
me
going
a
to
cut,
tap 2.
please.
Sure.
I'm going to play Zoriel Signet. I'll pass turn.
I will draw a card. I will play a Flooded Grove. And then gonna tap for 3 and cast Cultivate.
Woo!
And I will go search for a swamp onto the battlefield tapped and an island into my hand. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Alright. Fancy Mountain. Into Karoo Mind Eater. It's a 1/3 with Menace. Whenever it deals combat damage to a player, that player exiles a card from his or her hand face down. I may look and play the cards exiled with him.
And what is that?
It is a 1/3 vampire.
1/3 vampire with
And
menace.
Yes.
I'm sorry, was that when it attacks or deals combat damage?
When it deals combat damage.
Okay.
That is not a vampire.
get a 1/1 vamp.
I do. I will. There he is. Boop. And then I will pass.
I'll tap. Draw a card. We'll play Sacred Foundry. We're going to take 2 damage for that.
Okay.
I'll pay 3 for a Sky Knight Legionnaire, and Lola take 2
Why?
because I want to. It has flying and haste.
Oh, it's got flying. You tricksty dude. Whoops.
And then I will say go.
Alrighty.
So what do you guys think of them deck boxes that for Arcane Fortress? Those are pretty snazzy.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
Yep.
I think I need to get one for Edgar because
I like the art on the inside.
yeah.
I spend too much
Cool
money
use of
on
that
cards, and so
Tap 2.
I don't
Play
really,
Talisman of
can't really
Conviction.
afford to spend a
Tap.
bunch of money on
Tap.
fancy deck boxes.
And I'm going to play Marshal of Zalfir. And then I will pass turn.
Alright, now untap and draw a card. I will play this island as my land for turn. And then,
I am so jealous of
y'all
how
know what
much
time
mana.
it is.
Tracks of time.
No.
Tracks of time. Blue, black, white, and then green.
There's so much manis. Can I have some?
And I'll pass.
Alright. I will drop in a swamp. And I will. Yeah, I gotta play Radiant Destiny, choosing vampires. Creatures I control of the chosen type get +1/+1, and I don't have the city's blessing quite yet, so they don't have vigilance. So, but that's what I got going on. I'm not going to be swinging anywhere right now. Everybody's got things.
He's got menace.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. What am I doing?
Everybody's
What
only
am I
got one
doing?
blocker.
All right, Nickel, I'm coming at you with a 1/3. I get to look at it. Okay. Well, that's
No, it's your hand.
Oh, it's my hand?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, oops.
Yeah, it's definitely his hand.
I just wanted to see
Okay.
what card it was. I know what you got, man. Oh, alrighty then. Okay, I pass.
Alright, I'll tap. Draw a card.
Oh, so that would have been 2.
Play a Smoldering Crater tapped. And then we'll pay 3 for a Knight Exemplar.
Uh-oh.
Which is first strike, and other knights I control get +1/+1 and are indestructible.
Quick question, did you take 1 or 2?
I took 1.
Take 2.
Oh.
'Cause of it.
Yeah, it should have been 2.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Okay.
And then I am going to send.
I'm gonna actually just put that right there.
There you go.
We'll send the.
Yeah, sure.
We'll send the Sky Knight at Chris. 3 damage. And then I will say go.
Alright, I'm going to drop an island. I'm going to take 1 point of damage to tap for red. I'm going to tap 5. And I'm going to play Aowen onto the board.
Ooh.
Pass.
Spicy.
Oh, what do you got for a blocker?
4/4 flying vigilance, death touch, lifelink.
Yeah, I ain't going near that. And what do you got over there?
I have a 1/1 vampire. 2/2 actually.
It's 2/2.
Yep.
Then I got nothing.
Oh.
I'm done. Pass
Okay.
turn.
All right. So I'll untap and draw a card. I'll lay my land for turn, which would be this nice looking
Zoltan's
plains.
hiding. There, he's right there.
And then I'm going to tap 6. And I'm going to cast an Elspeth Sun's Champion.
Ooh.
And I'm going to go up on Elspeth to 5 and create 3 1/1 white soldiers.
3 dudes.
3 dudes. I will then move to my end step
Dressed as
and I
nuns.
will proliferate my Elspeth.
3 dudes dressed as nuns.
Yep. She's 3 dudes, right? These 3 dudes. Chris wouldn't know anything about that. I am done. Go ahead.
Okay.
I have Elspeth Sun's champion.
No, I was talking about the 3 dudes dressed as nuns.
Oh,
You know where that's from?
I do not.
Is it trivia?
Peanut, you wanna let him in?
I actually don't remember offhand where that's from.
It's from an old Cheech and Chong movie, I do believe. It was also on one of their albums, I think.
Crimson
Okay.
Honor Guard?
I think I've only seen one of those films.
Dude. At the beginning of each player's end step, Crimson Honor Guard deals 4 damage to that player unless he or she controls a commander. Which is going to be me right now.
Alright, so I guess I'm playing my commander next turn.
Right.
Do you need to have both, or do you just need to have one?
Just one.
Just one.
Okay.
It says unless that person controls a commander.
Just a commander, not their
So
commander?
that
Okay.
would be, I have the city's blessing, so they all have vigilance now.
Cool.
Ooh.
But I am going to... Uh-oh. Just declare uh-oh and pass.
Okay.
Just declare. Uh-oh.
I'll draw a card
I will
here.
take my 4.
And I will pay
Oops. There we go.
3 for Sylvia Brightspear. And she has double strike, and dragons my team controls have double strike.
Don't love that.
And then I'm going to pay 1 and put a level counter onto my Student of Warfare. And Lola, that's 3 in the air coming at
That's
you.
brutal.
You know Josh exists too, right?
Yeah, but he's got an Atraxa, and Atraxa's bigger than my Sky Knight, so there's
What does that
really
Atraxa all have?
Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, and Lifelink.
Flying, Vigilance, Death Touch, Lifelink. Got it.
Yep. Is
And
there,
if you don't like fighting, just say it. I'll say go.
Okay.
is your precon still in the box sealed? Because that would be splendiferous.
Fun fact, this is technically a precon.
I was actually talking about Knight of Bawa.
Yeah, I know.
He's got the...
From which one?
So this was actually the old Boros Giant precon
yeah.
that I then took all the giants out of and put in good creature types. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna Grasp of Fate. When it enters, for each opponent, exile to 1 target non-land permanent that player controls until that leaves the battlefield.
Gross.
Yuck.
Honestly, I think I'm more worried about your Elspeth than I am about the Atraxa, so I'm gonna get rid of your Elspeth.
Sure.
What's the guy that you have that is letting you steal other people's shit?
This guy?
That guy. And that's the card that you can play from him that you got earlier.
Yes.
Okay. What's this red thing you got going here?
That's the one at the end step. If you don't control your commander, you take 3 damage.
You haven't
okay.
declared... That's what you're going with?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that
Okay.
one.
Just making sure.
And then for you, Peanut, let's go ahead and get rid of that Knight Exemplar.
No, we'll just do it that way.
Alrighty. Well, that's unfortunate.
And then
That was not very cash money of you.
that was exactly what I needed.
It wasn't, man.
Alright, so you got a 2/2 and a 2/2.
That is currently a 1/1. Yep.
Okay.
And that is a 2/2 with double strike.
Okay. And then you have
Atraxa.
Yeah, Peanut, I'll go ahead and swing at you with a 6/5 first strike.
That is unfortunate.
Ouch.
Do it. Smashing things.
Smash, smash, smash.
And then that'll be it from you. I'll pass turn.
Alright. I will untap.
Oh, wait, no. That's,
Draw a card.
yeah.
So, I think...
There we go.
5.
What does Edgar do when he's actually on the board?
Same thing he does
yeah.
now, except he
And
gives
then
counters to things
He's
as well.
got first strike and haste, and when he
gonna
attacks, I
play
get
a
to put a +1/+1 on
Shadrick's
each
Silver
champion.
Quill.
Okay.
was a 2/5 flying double strike.
No.
And then at the beginning of combat on my turn, choose to. Each mode must target a different player. Target player creates a 2/1 white and black flying inkling token, draw a card, lose a life, or put a 1/1 counter on each creature they control.
That sounds like bananas.
So I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on each creature I control. And then who wants to draw a card and lose a life?
I'd like to draw a card.
I'd like to draw a card in his life.
Okay, who's going to owe me a favor?
Maybe?
I mean, I'm the only. I haven't hit you at all, and I hit everybody else.
Peanut, draw a card, lose a life.
Oh, bad choice.
I mean, Peanut is the lowest life total.
Oh.
Give a guy a break, man.
So you know what this pre-con tells me is
What?
that vampires actually don't fly. So all the movies are wrong.
There are plenty of
Yeah,
vampires,
there's vampires that fly.
I know there
You
is.
just got to put them in.
They are in here.
Chris, I
Yeah,
got
what's
a 5/5 flying first strike, vigilance, death touch.
Flying first strike,
Or,
vigilance.
sorry,
death touch.
flying
Yeah.
vigilance, death touch, lifelink.
That's commander.
Yep, commander damage. I
Night
will
Bawa,
gain 5 life.
that's some pretty cool stuff to have.
You're gonna have to re-increase your life total then, because remember the
Right.
commander damage deducts automatically. So you need to.
That's going down.
Oh.
What are we doing with this app?
Apparently, the commander damage automatically ducks down.
Yeah,
I didn't realize
Yep.
that.
That's what he just told you.
Yeah.
And and then at my end step, I will proliferate all my counters on all my creatures.
Oh, can I do that, please? No.
No.
And if I would have known you were playing Super Friends, I'd have grabbed my Super Friends.
No super friends.
That's it.
Alright. Untap. Draw. Dude, I really wish I could play this card, but I can't because I don't want to take more damage for my own stupid card. So
So you got to play your commander.
I'm gonna play my commander. And it's whenever I cast another vamp here, so I don't get the eminence trigger.
Actually, we're going to go ahead and tap 2, and we're going to cast Don't Make a Sound.
What? What are you doing?
Counter that unless you can pay 2.
Rude.
Holy shit.
Rude, sir. Rude. I guess I'm moving to my end step. Wait, no. You have things I can hit you for a bunch of 5.
5?
5. Trample.
I'll take 5.
And if you have the city's blessing, that has vigilance, right?
No, yes, it does. And I do have the city's blessing. That's why the pebble's there.
Yep.
Because I did have the city's blessing at some point.
Sweet.
So, now I will move to my end step and take my 4. Rude.
All right.
That's why I countered your
4.
commander.
Yeah, I
Yep.
figured. Fool, just wait. Just wait, I got something for you.
Play a
Probably one
land.
more turn and taking 4 damage, though.
Play 4 for Sad Robot.
You can't say no to free 4 damage. I'm
I
just saying.
mean...
I'm
okay.
just saying.
If it was flipped, I would be like, yeah, take that 4.
White source is what I need. Another white source.
Can I take a look at A1?
Yeah, of course.
Battlefield tapped.
Yes.
I'll use 1 to put a counter on my student.
Merciless affections in here.
And then I will
Just got knights.
Yep.
attack Chris for 2 flying.
Get him.
I take 2 flying.
I know, I heard Chris was talking shit earlier.
No, Chris literally did nothing and is now collateral damage.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's exactly how it worked. I didn't say anything. I heard what the promo was going to be because Earl called me this morning. I'm like, don't use that as a promo. It was so much worse. I was like, why would you do that to me?
I don't like the table.
And now that my student of warfare is on his 2nd level, he is a 3/3 with first strike.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and... tap 4. for Baragon of the Guard. Whenever he or another human enters the battlefield under my control, creatures you control get +1/+1 in vigilance till end of turn.
Oh, that's cool.
So
Cool.
all my creatures get a +1/+1 till end of turn. I'm going to move to combat for my turn. Because I had a human enter the battlefield under my control this turn, I'm going to create 2 red knights onto the battlefield. So these guys are going to end up with a +3/+3, and my 2 knights are going to end up with +2/+2 till end of turn.
Trample haste, right?
Trample haste.
Alrighty then.
And
Can we say board wipe?
what? Why board wipe?
Because you did things.
So how big are your guys right now?
These are all 3/3, 3/3, 3/3,
Okay.
6/6, and then a 4/7 double strike.
4/7 with double strike.
Flying
Okay.
and double strike.
Okay. And then Peanut, what you got going on right now?
So I got a 2/2 sad robot. I got a 2/4 with double strike, and then I have a 3/3 with first strike.
Okay. Let's see. And what did you say your biggest creature was?
Striking all the
Mine?
things.
Yeah.
It's a 6/6, flying, vigilance, death touch, lifelink.
Okay. I'm going to swing at you with my commander. It's going to be an 8/7 first strike. And then I'm going to swing at you, Peanut, with my 2 little 4/4 haste trample knights. Oh, I'm also forgetting universal buffs from Marshall. So this is actually going to be 9 damage, and these are going to be 10 total, not 8.
All right, well, I'll soak up 2 of it on the sad robot so I get to draw a card,
Okay.
and then I'll take 8.
Not in the air, right?
Not in the air.
Oh, I'll just block it on a soldier.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Gross.
And then that'll be it for me. Pass turn.
Untap, draw a card.
Ah, shit, vigilance.
Yeah, you said
Oh,
it
yeah.
yourself. He's just pointing out who all, like, we can't pay attention to that mechanic,
Okay,
apparently.
3 for
Yeah,
I
Alex,
cared
you know,
about the +1/+1. I
a
forgot about the
evolution
vigilance.
save.
Right?
I'm going to lay my land for turn, which will be a Vault of Champions. It'll enter untapped because I have 2 or more opponents. That'll proliferate, and I'll put a counter on each one of my guys.
What is going on? This is craziness.
I will then...
Yeah, this is what I get for leaving the mirrors at home.
4 for a Shalai, Voice of Plenty. And me and planeswalkers I control and other creatures I control have hexproof.
Don't love that.
Except for her.
I will move to combat on my turn. Lola, you can draw a card and lose a life.
Why?
And I'm
Because
gonna,
of his Shadrix.
because of my Shadrick Silver Quill.
I
And
mean,
You're
And
going
then
to put
I
+1
will-
to your creatures.
put a +1/+1 counter on all my creatures.
Who'd have thought?
Who'd have thought?
I'm really sad I don't have a card out right now.
And then...
I'm assuming that includes Shalar.
Oh yeah, her too. And the stage.
Now you can't use the evolve ability on the Sage.
Doesn't have evolve.
Oh, the,
it's whenever a land enters the battlefield and
Oh, okay.
proliferate.
Okay, I was thinking of a different guy.
No.
My bad.
Evolution Sage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then well, you swung your commander at me. How about 8 flying, vigilance, death touch, lifelink?
Flying?
Yep.
I got to take 8.
Commander.
Yep.
Yuck, man.
And I will gain 8 life.
Need more mana.
And then I'll move to my end step, and I will proliferate again using Atrax's ability.
Do you want to put a counter on my student?
No,
I mean, you could.
no.
Just saying it's an option.
And I'm good.
Gross. Planes. This is awesome. I am dying at my own hand.
Yeah, that was 2 turns. That's gonna ping you for 4.
Yeah, well, I can't play it this time
That
because
was
you
a
countered it because you suck right now.
That was an 8 damage
I'm gonna
counter
play
spell.
Exquisite Blood then. And get some of that life back.
Ooh.
So, might as well, right? I can't swing anywhere because all your stuff is so much bigger. Just gonna shut up and take 4 damage and pass.
For not having your commander.
Yep.
All right, so I will untap.
I don't have any of my mana rocks
so
out right now. Either. It's terrible. This
Draw
is
a card.
terrible. Terrible.
Did you even have a land drop that turn?
I did.
Oh, you did.
I've been playing a land
You may
turn.
or may not take 4 damage next turn.
I have to say, I've been playing super cash.
I'm going to pay 3 for a Magus of the Wheel,
Ooh, Magus of the Wheel.
and I'll go up another level on my student. And then I will pass the turn.
All right, let's see.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap 1, 2,
We know Earl. Board wipe is supposed to
3
happen.
for 5. I'm gonna have to take a point of damage. I'm gonna cast Oath of Earl. I'm gonna put 2 1/1 white human soldiers onto the battlefield. And they're both going to trigger Baragond. So all my creatures just got a +2/+2. I'm going to go to combat for my turn. I'm going to create another 2 knights. Those are also going to get another +2/+2 trigger to trigger on the board.
Do they have trample?
Yep.
They have trample indeed.
Oh no.
So these guys, well, these guys have summoning sickness. They don't matter. These guys all have +4/+4 till end of turn. These guys have +4/+4. These guys just have +2/+2. And then, how big
As
are
well
you?
as their static.
I have a
So-
9/9 flying vigilance to death touch lifelink, a 7/10 flying double strike, a what is that? 3, 4, 5, a 5/6 flyer, and 2 6/6s, and a 5/4.
Okay. I need to cut down against your board state a little bit. You've got a lot of stuff going on here. Also, second trigger that happens, because I have 6 or more humans on the board, I draw a card.
Okay.
Hey, there you go.
Hey,
Look at this guy.
Look at it. Value. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and swing at you with a bunch of stuff. We're going to swing
Sure.
at you with all of my little haste knights. So those guys are going to be 5/5 swinging at you. These guys are going to be 7/7 swinging at you. So it's going to be 14 plus 10, 24 damage coming at you total. And then, how big is your commander, did you say?
9/9.
Okay. And then what's your next biggest guy?
A 7/10
With double strike.
with double strike.
With doubles. Oh, with double strike?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to mess with that guy. Yeah, I'm gonna keep my commander on the board here then. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing at you with those knights.
Okay. I'll move the blocks.
Yep.
You get what?
So 7/7s,
Okay.
5/5s.
Your 2 5/5s I will block on 2 6/6s.
Okay.
Your 2 7/7s I will block on a 9/9. And your other 7/7 I will block on a 7/10.
Okay, you said you're
With
gonna
double
block.
strike.
Okay. Oh, you're blocking one with him, one with him?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And then I will gain 9 life.
Dang. Yeah, I think this one's just kind of a runaway anyway.
A little bit, right?
A little bit.
My goodness, we're all gonna die!
No, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah,
Last
you
turn.
get-
That's what
All
happens.
going to die.
Untap. And draw a card.
And it's really the Shadrick that's really
Right.
making it go.
I'm going to lay my land for turn, which will proliferate all my dudes.
If you actually had to like jump through a hoop to get those one counters on there, it'd probably be a little different. But my brother is the luckiest bastard on the planet, so there's that.
You damn right. Now it's too late.
I don't care. Whatever, man.
Oh, let's see here.
Your other brother has some crazy good luck. I would say better than his.
3, Yep. 4. And I'm going to play Teferi, who slows the sunset.
Boo!
He comes up with 4 counters. I'm going to move to combat. I'm going to put a 1/1 counter on all my creatures. And Chris, you can draw a card.
And lose life.
And lose life.
Ha!
All right.
Josh is like, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to kill him right now.
Probably.
That is correct.
Yeah. Hey, the Knights did all right, though. They did stuff.
They were doing stuff.
They were doing stuff. Just not as much stuff
And
as
then
that.
Chris, I got an Atraxia at
Yep.
you, who's an 11/11. And that'll be commander damage. You dead.
Yep. I'm dead.
So I would actually gain the 11 now.
Yep.
These just
Exile,
stay in
yeah.
exile.
Let's make sure I didn't take your cards, though.
Yep.
And then
Here you go.
also,
That one's-
wife, I'm going to swing the Shadrick Silver Quill at you,
For how much?
who is a 6, 7, 8, 9 flying double strike. So
Okay,
18.
so I'm taking 18. I'm so glad I gained that 11 life.
Second main phase, I'm going to plus to fairy, 4 to 5. I'm going to choose up to 1 target artifact, up to 1 target creature, and up to 1 target land. Untap the chosen permanents you control, tap the chosen permanents you don't control, and gain 2 life.
One land? One land? You kept a one land hand?
Untap that. Untap this. There's no artifact to tap down,
That's ooh.
so I'll choose not to do that, but then I will gain 2 life.
Why?
I will move to my end step, and I will proliferate all my
They really wanted that Butcher of Kozilek.
Yeah. Yeah, no, his life total is at 75. This is fun. Sure.
Hey, nobody knows how to have fun like my brother.
It's fairy to go to 6. And that's it.
Man, I went to a certain regional brand gas station that isn't within close proximity here.
Right.
Dreadfully disappointed by what they had. I had to get something cold because all the hot stuff was like not appealing.
Oh, well, then you went to a subpar version of that local gas station.
Yes, yeah. Well, yeah, the one that's just down the road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense then.
Yep.
I need one more land. This makes me so sad. All the sad.
Nobody was picking on Chris.
I don't know. I feel a little targeted here.
Yes, the Immortal Sun. Players can't activate Planeswalker's loyal abilities. At the beginning of my draw step, I draw an additional card. Spells I cast cost 1 less, and creatures I control get +1/+1.
That's cool.
Sweet.
So that's what I got going on because I don't have 1 more mana.
Sweet. All right.
Yes.
I will untap. And I will draw a magic card.
Did you take your 4? Or did you get rid of that?
Nope, I will take my 4. I don't need your help. I can do it on my own.
I will lay my land for the turn. And let's just...
Brutal counterspell.
Let's just get this game kind of over with.
I think that counterspell done more damage to you than anything else.
4,
Yes,
6.
it
I'll
did.
play Crovath, Bright Flame, and Lola. I'm sending all of it at you.
I don't care. Let's.
So that's going to be 6 plus another 3 is 9, 11, and 15.
Rude. I was about to be able to play stuff.
All in the air.
All in the air. Yeah, it's all
Destroy-
flying because
all the things.
because my one dragon can apparently throw all the knights on his back.
That's
I'd
right.
be like, Yeetus.
Write it out.
I was dying at my own hand. Whatever.
And then I'll say go.
Right.
And then Josh, you can just send it. I'll just take the damage.
And
Ooh,
yeah, I'll just,
that'd have done it.
I will
Just send it. Yep.
swing out.
I'm sure that's enough.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is too. The dragon might be enough.
Yeah. So
Edgar.
Yeah,
Edgar,
Traxa.
Edgar.
Well, that was short and sweet. I suppose it would. Do we want to play another one?
Yeah. He's so proud because he's only playing with like the most popular commander they've ever printed.
I had mine first in the group, just so you know. And then they reprinted her, and everybody's like, I want to do that.
I'm okay with how that game went.
Yeah, whatever.
My knights did stuff. You know, I was a little outpaced, but
I mean, I can't
was
really
doing stuff the
say
entire
anything.
game.
I did put an Atraxa into my Planeswalker deck, so
yeah.
Well, it was the Shadrick Silver Quill.
yeah,
That
he really
Right.
kind of gets you going.
As soon as I was all like, ooh, and then I can proliferate all those counters. Like,
It's kind of gross.
Yeah.
Kind of gross.
hell yeah.
All right, let's see what else we got here. I'm gonna pick out a different deck.
Yeah, I'll grab something else too.
Are we doing two-headed or mash?
Keep moshing.
That was a
mosh
pretty
it
quick
up.
mosh, so
Yeah, I mean,
I think it'd be kind of weird to switch to two-headed giant halfway through.
right.
Because then
All
it's
right,
like
so
a best of
let's-
3 afterwards, so we would have
We'll
we'd try to start
reset
with it.
and we'll randomize to see who goes first.
I gotta take that guy out.
Who do we got? Who do we got? Who do we got?
Josh again.
Me again. What?
That is horseshit.
Unless you want to re-roll
What did I
it.
tell you? Cheater.
I know, he was also the one who hit the
Cheater.
button.
Cheater.
It's an electronic. How can I cheat the electronic device? Dude, seriously. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go with that. Not very good. At least it hasn't been lately.
I'm playing on my crap deck. Actually, no. Edgar's not crap. I just need to modify him. It's been forever.
I left the
All
mirrors
right,
and was out
everybody.
at home.
We're gonna play another one. So
Yeah, we're gonna
stick
do that.
around and watch some more games. That was short and sweet.
I'm sure it was riveting to watch as well.
I mean, it was for me. I don't know about anybody
I'm
else.
still talking about these people out here.
Oh, these people out here know what Atraxa does, and they expect that. If Atraxa doesn't do that, they're all like, "Hey, what the f?"
Next game, man. Next game.
Look, Chris, you ain't got nothing. You got nothing.
I got nothing to worry about.
I got nothing to worry about. He says in rebuttal.
Come on. Come on.
I could. Oh, I'm gonna give that
Don't
exact cut.
don't be stingy.
Wow. We're gonna go on 5.
Ooh, beautiful peanut.
Wow.
Sure, we can work with that, I suppose.
I'm gonna risk it. I'm so risking this.
Yeah, it doesn't seem good, but whatever, we'll take it. This is not gonna end well. But hey, all right. So what's everybody playing with now? Chris, did you stick with the same thing,
No,
or
I'm dropping 3. No, I'm switching commanders.
all right, cool. So I'm gonna play Mishra, claimed by Gix. It's my red-black artifact deck.
I'm playing Zul Ashur Lich Lord.
Oh, your
Black
zombie deck?
zombies.
Zombies.
I will be playing one of my very, very old decks, Ural the Miststalker.
Aw, man.
What? This deck is super fair and balanced,
I'm
man.
playing Thalia and the Gitrog monster.
Okay, nobody's winning besides Peanut
Oh,
today.
that's even worse.
Yeah, that.
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
man.
really?
Dude.
Well,
I'm sorry, is someone who just played Atraxa saying anything right now?
That's a fair point.
Yeah, you got a point. All right, well, I will, guess I'm going first again, so I will draw a card. I will play a swamp. I'll tap that swamp for an Ashnod Flesh Merchant. She's a 1/1 death touch. Whenever she attacks, I may sacrifice a creature. If I do, create a tap Power Stone token, and then I can pay 5, exile a creature card from my graveyard, and create a tapped 3/3 colorless zombie artifact creature token.
a lot of words.
Yes,
And
and
I'm
I'll be good.
Draw. Swamp. And Soul Ring.
God damn it.
And
Cheating
Skull
bastard.
Clamp.
Oh, that is horseshit.
So, pass.
Yeah,
Nice.
I bet. I bet.
It's a good start.
I'm just
really
going to
good
play a tapped Rootbound Crag, and I'll say go.
I'm gonna Temple of Silence and scry one pass turn.
I will untap, draw a card. I will play a mountain as my land for turn, and that is it. No.
I was gonna say swing.
Yeah, fast start, 1/1 death touch.
Aw,
Yeah,
damn
get
it!
Go ahead.
It's not my fault you want to be all casual over there. Alright.
The channel's called MTG Casual
Hey, I was
Commander.
casual. I was casual. I stopped after the skull clam, so I'm going to pay 2 and bring Zol out, and then I have 1 floating technically, so yeah.
Gonna put the skull clamp on him.
I kind of want to, but I don't want to because that's ridiculous.
Right.
That's ridiculous. No, I will not do anything and just
Because it doesn't
pass.
have haste.
Yeah.
We'll untap,
Yeah.
draw a card.
I want to swing at you. Like,
Yeah, I know you do. I know.
Like, give me a schmack.
We'll play a land, and then we're going to pay 2. We'll tap that for a green for Scythus, Harvest Hand. And whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I gain a life and draw a card.
That's
Alrighty.
pretty good in that deck, Peanut.
Yeah.
Alright, all finished?
Yep.
Yes, Earl is disgusting.
We're
Earl.
gonna go ahead and play a Sungrass Prairie and pass turn.
But Get Rid
do
of
it.
Dahlia is also gross.
Untap and draw a card.
I don't know. I think Earl's probably one of the most fair cards you can
I
possibly
will
build a
play
deck
this
around.
Vault of Whispers. And I will
There's
pass
no
the turn.
shenanigans going on with him. There's no schemes or plots.
No, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Here's a bunch of stuff. Beat your face in with it.
Yeah.
Play-
One guy you can't target.
When
Play-
he first
play
came
him
out, he was
direct.
bullshit because hexproof wasn't a thing yet, but
Yeah,
No,
because
not
this
now.
this is even the old one, so it still has the old written out.
Yeah.
Can't be the target of spells or abilities your opponents control.
yeah, pre-hexproof,
Pre-hexproof. We used to call it Good Shroud back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shroud. Good shroud. I'm gonna pay 2 and 3 for Heraldic Banner. I'm gonna choose black. So
Will they get a +1/+1?
+1/+1.
+1/+0. I'm gonna pay
Oh,
2
+0. Okay.
and bring in Eternal Taskmaster, but it enters tapped.
Taskmaster.
Yeah. And then I will swing
At.
you.
I left my Death Touch guy up.
Oh, rude. Damn it! I don't want to do that. Are you gonna? Are you
I'll
gonna
take
let me? You gonna let me do it?
Yeah.
Woo!
I'll take it.
It's commander damage.
Commander.
Oh, yeah.
I will pass.
On tap.
Actually,
Draw a
it would have been 3. Cause that.
Oh, yep, you're right.
We're gonna.
This is risky. Oh my goodness.
Does your Death Touch have first strike or anything,
We're
or is it
gonna-
just Death
No,
Touch?
it's just 1/1 Death Touch.
One
We're
Death
gonna
Touch. Okay.
pay 1 for a Traveler's Amulet, and then we're going to bounce a land. And then we'll crack the Traveler's Amulet. We get another land.
There you go.
Are you swinging with your guy?
No!
That's not what that guy does.
We don't do that here.
So, good for me to
Yep,
start
you're
going?
good. Yep.
Alrighty. We're gonna go ahead and drop a forest. And we're gonna go ahead and tap 3, and we're gonna drop Cultivate, and I'll pass over to you. I'm gonna put a
All right, so at your end step,
Plains on the
I'm
battlefield tap.
going to
and
flash in
get
a Shimmer Mirror.
Swamp into my
Give me a
hand.
cut, please.
And now I may cast artifact spells as though they had haste, or as though they had flash. So untap and draw a card.
And you did that at the end of my turn?
Yes, because it has flash.
Okay.
I will play a mountain as my land for turn. And then I'll tap for 4. And I'll play Mishra claimed by Gix. Peanut.
Yep.
How about a 1/1 death touch? Whenever I attack, each opponent loses 1 life, and I gain 1 life, where X is the number of attacking creatures. And I'll be good.
Okay. Yeah, not playing that right now. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I am going to...
Land.
What?
I was talking to Peanut.
Oh, was he looking at your shit?
He's looking at everyone's stuff.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm going to actually have to pay 4 life and cast Crick.
Quick. Son of yum.
Yes. Because, yes.
I heard he's pretty good.
And now you can play life instead of your black spell.
Yeah.
Instead of your
I
black.
don't need your help. I can do it myself.
Pretty good. He is pretty,
Oh,
pretty good.
I should have attacked.
We're gonna pull a forest. I'm gonna pay 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 for Heliod's Pilgrim. I will search my library for an aura card, reveal it, and put it into my hand.
He's got a green mana open. He's busting out a Rancor.
No, that's not gonna be it.
No.
No.
I didn't think it would be.
Yeah. Might grab that guy though.
Shield of the Oversoul.
That's an option. That's an option.
Or, considering his limited mana pool, he fishes for the very hopeful, very optimistic Bear Umbra.
I mean, I could go grab my Eldrazi Conscription, but I think I'm going to grab Blessing of Nephilim.
+1/+1 for each color.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good. Gives it +5/+5 for 1.
Yep.
So gross.
I think it's pretty funny.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
And then I will say go.
We're going to go ahead and drop a Swamp for turn.
Swamp.
Yeah. And we're going to tap...
Yeah, hexproof is
for-
always king.
Sell your organs in Mexico.
to play Thalia and the Gitrog.
Thalia and
Pass
Gitrog.
turn.
You're not playing an extra land?
Not this turn.
No.
And so our lands come into play tapped.
Non-basics.
Non-basics come into play tapped.
So on tap, draw a card.
Lola.
I will play
Joke's on you. My non-basics come into play tapped anyways.
Mountain. And then, I think, gonna pay for, I'm gonna play Ambition's Cost, and I'm gonna draw 3 cards and lose 3 life. First strike, death touch. Yeah, no thanks. Go ahead.
Okay, B. Swap. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess I have to. Vengeful Pharaoh.
It's going to enter tapped.
Fine. I don't need it out right now anyway. And then I get to put a +1/+1 on Crick.
Yep.
And why do you have a thing out?
Because I do.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna equip just because I want to. So it is technically -1. I'm gonna
3/2.
swing. I'm swinging that there. Over there.
For how much?
This is 3, 4.
It's a 3/4.
No, it is 4, and then 4/2.
It's a 4/2?
Yeah.
Does it have first strike?
No,
Squish it with Thalia.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with Thalia and kill
that's
it.
fine. I wanted to die.
Yeah, just so you can
She
draw.
could
Like,
draw
I want
two
to draw
cards.
the goddamn cards.
I will then pass.
Alright, I will untap. And draw a card. And I will lay a land. Let me see your lands, just out of curiosity.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Do you need a count or?
No, I was just looking to see what they were.
Can you steal my lands, baby?
No. I'm just gonna play the Mistalker.
Miss Stucker.
Gross.
And then I will say go.
I don't know what my favorite deck is right now. I don't think I have.
Go ahead and tap 2. We're gonna cast Impassioned Orator whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control.
Knight of Baba, I got a dinosaur deck too, but I use Zakama as my commander because he's awesome.
And then we're gonna go ahead.
Like I said, my Atraxa is in my 5-color
drop a land.
bridge deck.
We're gonna tap 4, and we're gonna play Corpse Jack Menace.
Oh, Roro.
And then I'm gonna gain a life. And what do you got over there? You got a 1/2.
A 1/2, 2 1/2s.
2 1/2s.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and attack at you, Peanut, with a 4/4 first strike death touch.
I'll block on the Pilgrim who already did
Yep.
its job.
I'm gonna sacrifice a land, and I'm gonna draw a card. And I'm gonna play a second land for my turn, and I will pass turn.
All right. Untap. Draw a card. Play a mountain. And because I can play artifact spells at flash speed, I will just pass the turn.
Get a load of this guy. Like I don't have a Shimmer Mirror in my mirror deck.
Well, I would hope so.
I know, I got it from you.
Let's see. All the fun things. 1, 2. I will have 1 float for Death Baron.
Enters tapped.
Yes, that's fine. Oh, this guy's not like a tapped. I get a dude.
There.
And I will use the 1 floating.
Remember, you can always use Crick's ability.
I know. I know. And I'm going to tap that for 1 and cast that for my graveyard. And it's just tapped anyway, but whatever. I don't care.
But no, all your zombies got what, like Death Touch? +1/+1.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cool.
So they all got +2/+1 right now. But you have things that can touchy. No touchy. You have the no touchy over there?
I have a death touch, yeah.
What? Which one?
Corpse
The-
Jack, or
the-
yeah, just the one.
But it's tapped.
First strike death touch. Yep.
Okay. I will.
Oh, how many creatures did you just have enter the battlefield? 3?
2.
2?
Two.
You didn't make a token?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm gonna
Not
give you
yet. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna
Oh no,
swing.
this one's under my control only.
Ha!
Impassioned Orator, why aren't you as good as the sisters?
Or Soul Warden.
I'm gonna swing
Soul
at you.
Warden, Essence Warden.
Chris, you
How
are
much?
getting a, what is that, 7?
So,
Is that Commander?
+2/+1, so that's 7, 6.
Is that Commander?
No. And a. Wait. No, he doesn't get that because he's a Phyrexian horror minion,
Right,
so he's
yeah.
just a 5/5.
But this
And
guy,
then this guy is 7, 7.
Is that one of the guys that entered tap though?
No.
No? Okay.
That
Oh, that was
was
the guy
last
that
turn.
entered last turn? Okay.
Yeah.
So 5 plus how much?
12.
12 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
Neener. that's what I got.
All right.
And then don't forget to gain 5 life because he has lifelink.
Yes.
Draw a card.
Damn, Passion Orators kind of sucks.
Lay a land.
A little bit.
A little bit.
We're going to pay 3 to put Battle Mastery on Ural the Miststalker. That'll give him +2/+2 and double strike. Sithis will gain me a life and draw me a card. And then I will pay 3 for Unquestioned Authority, which will give him +2/+2 protection from creatures. And then that will draw me a card, and Sithis will draw me a card and gain me a life. We'll draw 2 cards.
Wow, Peanut.
Now discard down to hand size, so we will discard an Undiscovered Paradise.
Okay, Peanut.
KBS, man. Didn't you know?
Oh, not yet. Not yet. First, I'm going to attack Lola.
Why?
Because you're at 39 and you have all of that horse shit.
Yeah, you actually have the
So that's going to be
hands down.
so that's
biggest board
18
state.
commander.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
That you can't block.
that you can't block.
oh, you were gonna get it.
Probably.
What gives him unblockable? Just him?
Protection from
Oh,
creatures.
protection
Yeah.
from creatures, yeah.
And then the Battle Mastery gives him double
Double
strike, and then
strike,
they
yeah.
each give him +2/+2
yeah.
because of his own static ability.
Dang.
And then also go.
Horrifying.
He do be like that sometimes.
He do.
I mean,
be
I
like
think
that.
this game's probably determined at this point already there, Peanut.
It's getting out of control.
What is it? What does he get on him?
He's got Unquestioned Authority and Battle Mastery.
So
Play 2
can he be-
lands. I'm going to drop
can he
2
be targeted?
planes.
No.
Because he has
He is-
hexproof.
He does have hexproof. That's right. I always forget that. I don't know why. You have to tell me that every time you play that stupid
Right.
thing.
It's because he doesn't say hexproof on him.
Right.
I'm going to tap 8 for 7x, and
Yo!
I'm going to cast Secure the Wastes. I'm going to create 7 1/1 white warrior tokens.
Yeah, that's an instant, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Vorpal
now.
sword.
I'm just saying.
And I'm gaining 7 life.
That was pretty epic. Math is for blockers. You are not wrong.
Right.
And then, what do you got for creatures?
I got a 3/5, a 2/2, and a 1/1 Death Touch.
And a 1/1 Death Touch.
Uh huh.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and swing at you with Thalia First Strike Death Touch.
Okay. In response,
Yep.
I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna flash out a levitating statue.
Okay, what does that do?
It has flying. Whenever I cast a non-creature spell, put a 1/1 counter on it, and then I can pay 2 and turn it into a 1/1 construct.
Okay.
I'm then going to pay 3, and I'm going to cast Unlicensed Disintegration, targeting your commander.
Okay.
I'm going to destroy target creature. If I control an artifact, Unlicensed Disintegration deals 3 damage to that creature's controller.
Alrighty.
Who
Now,
licensed that
from
disintegrator?
her attack trigger, I'm still going to sacrifice creature and draw a card.
Okay. And then take 3 damage from Unlicensed Disintegration.
Okay.
I'm so sad. I'm gonna be
You good?
mortified.
Yeah.
All right. Untap. Draw a card. And since Thalia and Geetrog are gone, I'm going to play the Shadow Blood Ridge untapped.
So gonna die. You're all gonna die.
We are all going to die.
Yes, that is correct. We are all going to die. We can actually put a counter on Levitating Statue.
This was the first time I got to play my
Unlicensed
Sithis.
Disintegration.
Yeah.
Cease to exist.
And you know me, because I can play artifacts at flash speed, I'm just going to say go.
Yep.
This is so sad. This is so sad. Pnut, why you make me do this?
I'm not making anybody do anything.
You're making me do this. You're foolish.
Are you about to wipe the board with all that stuff you have going there?
What?
You should swing
No.
first.
No. Yeah.
I would. That'd knock down his guy that draws cards and his enchantments. I'd absolutely get rid of that.
I would absolutely.
Especially because you can't use single targeted removal on them. You have to
Yeah,
wipe the board
you
to get
have
rid of
to.
them.
Like if I had one in hand, I would do it. I wouldn't care about anything that I had to get rid of.
Right.
Because that's 2 enchantments down the board plus some of your enchantment-based draw power.
Well, and if he puts the blessing on Nephilim on him next turn, which he's going to do, it's a one-shot kill all the way around the table.
Yeah, I'm gonna die anyway. Didn't you just see what he just did? Like,
Yeah, so you should swing and then board wipe if you got it.
Like, damn.
Oh, wait, you're in black and you only have 4 mana. You don't got no board wipe.
No.
Damnation.
Oh.
I don't have one in here.
Ha!
Yeah, I know.
Probably have the.
That's a very limited that I have
Massacre
very
Girl.
limited
Or
amount of
Massacre Girl,
those.
yeah.
That's my great.
Which would you
Oh,
want?
cheating bastard.
I don't know why I did that.
3, 4. No. I am gonna make Crick unblockable. Cause you suck, fool!
Woo!
Yeah. I am going to swing at Mr. Peanut.
For what?
For what? For what?
After you just dealt at 18
You
commander
have
damage? For
I have a
what?
1/2.
For what you have the gall to ask?
Alright, I'll hit you with that one too. So,
How much is it?
6. And no, 11 total. Because this is a 5/4 death touch with +2/+1.
Okay.
So, and this guy. Yeah. I gained 6. Oops.
That was 8.
I know. Math is for blockers. I'm done.
Okay. Draw a card. We'll play the Clifftop Retreat untapped since What's-Her-Face is not out right now.
Oh, everybody will be died? Yes, we all know this.
I'll pay 1, put Blessing of Nephilim
They're in
on
here,
Earl
Butters.
the Miststalker.
There it is.
Yeah, no.
Just
Game over, man.
for-
It's only 6 o'clock.
Well, sweet. This live will be over in no time. 2 games in an hour? Perfect.
Mosh
Quickest
even.
live there ever was.
Right?
Especially after last weekend's.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that was long.
unexpected.
Chris, die.
Later, taters. Hey, it was nice. It was nice. It was nice. Hey, guys, it was nice. We'll catch you next week.
2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I'm gonna Frenzied Tilling. I'm gonna smoke your Rogue's Passage.
What? Oh, you're flipping rude, man.
And then I get to search my library for a basic land and put it onto the
Land destruction on a live? That's a strike, isn't it?
I feel like it is a strike.
I'm not doing it for the land destruction. I'm doing it for my land search. The land destruction is a byproduct of me
Sure.
getting a
But you
land.
chose a rogue passion specifically
Yeah.
instead of the swamp.
It's messed up, dude.
The one thing she could use to actually kill you this game.
Messed up, yo.
Hey man, my rule is if you want to smoke one land, that's fine. It's when you start playing like blow up all the lands that we get a problem here.
I was gonna say this.
So
was
if I
just
run a deck
posted.
of
All right,
like 6
at your end step, I'm going to flash out a Foundry Inspector. I'm going to
What's
flash
that?
out an Armix, and that'll be it. And then I will untap,
Chris, give me a cup, please.
draw a card.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can, man. I'm not an active player anymore.
That's all right.
Let's see if this will
touch cards
help.
from the shadow realm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
That's probably bad.
And it cost 1 less. And I'm going to play Maelstrom Colossus for 8, and it has Cascade.
Okay.
Yay! I love that mechanic.
And Ebony Fly.
Not
That's not going to
ideal.
help.
Enters tapped.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does. Work correct.
What? My commander's not on the board anymore.
Oh,
No,
I didn't draw
Ebony
my
Fly
card
just
game
enters
out
tab.
from Sisyphus, but
And then, yeah, Peanut, I'm coming for you.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why you'd be getting attacked right now either.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. man.
So for starters, each opponent is going to lose 3 life, and I'm going to gain 3 life because I have 3 attacking creatures. Peanut, they're all coming at you.
Yeah, I figured as much. How much is it total?
I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, And then I'm going to give your harvest hand -X, -X, where X is the number of artifacts I control plus in my graveyard. And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 5.
Well, there you go. Now Lola could probably kill me if she sends everything, and then you two can figure it out amongst yourselves.
Right. And then I am done after that. Go ahead.
I mean, this deck really accelerates games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, holy crap!
No! That's super bad!
Everybody's just clutching their pearls.
Well, I mean, I have won 5-player moshes with this deck.
Yeah, I've
starting killing people on turn 5.
Right.
Whisper Silk Cloak.
It's like, you're dead, yo dead, yo dead.
Hey,
Yep.
who needs
Whisper
Rogue's
Silk
Passage?
Equip.
Yep, seems good.
I just kind of have to.
Hey, he's wide open.
I
Yep.
know.
He's wide
I
open.
know. I'm so excited.
But
At 20.
Can you survive Josh, though? That's the other question.
Probably not. Probably.
Or you can say, go, I can kill Josh, and then you can kill me.
But okay.
I'm just saying.
I know. You're probably not going to do that, Peanut.
Not with that attitude.
I'm going to swing everything at the peanut.
Okay, well, I have no blockers, so count it.
And so, yeah. 3, 4. That's also, so that's 8. Another 12. And another 7, so that's 19 plus
Yeah, it's
Yep, that's enough.
That's enough.
a bunch.
Okay.
Bunches.
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 And then you gain some life.
I gain a whole bunch of
6 life.
7. I
Yeah,
get 7.
this deck does kind of turn
7.
every game into an arch enemy game.
Well, right.
As soon as I flip
He's a
over
5/5.
Euro, everybody's just like, kill
Creatures
it, kill
I
it!
control get of the chosen color get +1 +0.
Right, that makes him a 6/6. He's a 2/2 +3/3.
Doesn't she have Death Baron on the board, too, though? It gives
Yeah,
a plus...
but he's not
Oh,
a
yeah,
skeleton,
yeah,
a zombie.
Yeah.
Or
No,
is
that's
None of the
what.
criteria?
Yeah, that's what's.
Oh, that's rough.
Yeah, so it's it's skeletons and other zombies you control
Yeah.
get +1/+1 and death touch.
I don't care.
And then Peanut's dead, so I'm gonna go ahead. Are you done?
I still got to one-shot somebody.
I'm gonna untap. And draw a card. I'm gonna pay 1 for a Swiftfoot Boots.
Uh-oh.
Well, you better not let him win again.
Probably
telling you.
will.
If you would have just let me live, I could have killed Josh, and then you would have been just fine to come and hit me.
It's fine. You needed to
I'm
die.
gonna pay 3 for a Audacious Reshapers.
I don't remember what that guy does. That guy does stuff.
Yeah, so I can tap, sacrifice an artifact, reveal cards from the top of my library until I reveal an artifact card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Audacious Reshapers deals damage to you equal to the number of cards revealed this way. Dig?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to move to combat.
Fair.
Let me put that there, actually. And then...
Yuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so first off, you'll lose 4 life from Mishra. Second, Armex is going to give 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That -7/-7.
Sure.
Gain 4 life. And then I have 7, 10, 11, 14.
Okay.
And that is what I got.
Okay.
I'm just going to wind up winning both games at positive.
At above 40.
At above 40.
Well, it depends on how big she can make her commander in one turn here.
Well,
I
Crick
can't
isn't her
think of-
commander. Her commander is
Oh.
lets her play zombies out of the graveyard. Or
Then never
she
mind.
can choose a
it's around.
zombie and
Yeah.
Rude.
I mean, you have like no mana.
I know. Isn't that weird? Great Merchant of the Asphodel.
Ooh, that's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yeah.
9. I'll lose 9.
And then he's
Do
gonna.
you gain life off
I
of that?
do.
Yeah, don't you have exquisite blood on the field?
No.
No, that was last
that
game.
last game?
Right.
Yeah, it was the last game.
But the Grey Merchant gains her the life.
Good.
And then I will also pay a black for Champion of the Perished.
Champion of the Parish.
Because why not?
Because why not?
You got
You
full
got a
buffers.
dude? Just one dude?
I can make that into a dude. I can. This guy's a dude, and that's a dude.
How much does it cost to make
That's a
the one
dude.
guy into a dude?
2.
2.
Well, you can't block Crick.
Nope. Sure can't. Can't stop it. Can't stop. Won't stop.
I'm gonna do that right now.
All right. How much?
It is
6, 7.
Yeah.
Take it 7. That's too much.
Alright, and then I will pass.
All right. At your end step, I'm going to tap Audacious
What's that?
Receivers, and I'm going to sack the Ebony Fly.
Yep.
Their life totals have swapped first place.
And I'm going to put the 3-fold Thunderhulk onto the battlefield, and I reveal 2 cards, so I'll take 2 damage. When he enters the battlefield, with 3 1/1 counters on him, and then when he enters or attacks, create a number of 1/1 gnomes equal to its power. So I will get 3 1/1 gnomies. Nomies.
Chilling with your nomies.
Chilling with my nomies. I will then untap. And draw. Six for a Sandstone Oracle. When it enters the battlefield, choose an opponent. I'll choose you. How many cards you got in hand?
Some.
Well, I need to know because I draw cards equal to the difference.
4.
4, so I'll draw 2. I'll move to combat.
I'm trying, Alex.
She could have won. She could have won.
I got a 3/3 that when it attacks will create
More dudes.
3 more 1/1s.
I don't know, Pete. I think that would have been the first time you've swung at Josh all night, so.
I was absolutely going to kill Josh on my next turn. That was absolutely what I was going to do.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 life. I'll
Sure.
gain 5. Then I have a 7, 10, 11, 14, 17.
I will block the 7/7. I will.
Armex will give this -X Rex's number of artifacts, which is like a bajillion.
Awesome. Could have mentioned that before
Sorry.
I started declaring blockers.
I know, it's my bad.
Thanks. I will block
Blocked.
the 2/2 with this thing. Or I'm sorry, this guy.
This guy?
This
Okay.
guy. There. I will block the 3/5
Yep.
here.
On a 2/4.
Oh, actually, what does he do whenever it's your
Oh.
enter and
So whenever he enters or attacks, create a number of 1/1 colorless gnome artifact creature tokens equal to its power.
yeah, no,
He's a 3/3.
damn it, no, I will block him with a 4/4
Whatever.
right now.
Death touch. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, oh, yeah. All those
Yeah.
guys that you blocked with are death touch.
Yeah,
So dead. You blocked him, right?
the
3/5.
not yet.
Not yet. Okay. So you blocked this guy, and this guy.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then I will. Zombies.
This guy's only a 3/2.
This is also a 3/2. but I feel like I will just take E6.
Okay. And these 3 guys will die. And then, yep.
Alrighty then.
And I'll be good.
This is terrible.
Can't believe you still only have 3 lands this whole game.
Yeah, yeah,
That's
yeah.
brutal.
Well, I mean, she did have 4.
Right. Yeah.
Some asshole blew one of them up.
Yeah, some AO,
Yeah.
some total douchebag, man.
Didn't get a way to flicker that grave merchandise.
Right.
When it attacks, it does things. That's your Mishra's your commander.
Yes. When this attacks, it's the gain life, lose life thing, and then when this attacks, it gives -X where X is the number of artifacts I control and artifacts in my graveyard.
Well, that's just
I mean, she's got a soul ring.
sort of this. I mean, if I didn't have that, I would be totally screwed in this game.
That was like a turn 1 soul ring drop too.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna smoke that guy.
Sure. Bake into a pie.
Yes.
Cool.
That's gonna be like the
Create a
terrible
food
pie.
token.
Ugh.
I thought you created a food token.
Yes, I create a food token.
Yeah, I was going to say, not me.
This walker is my food token at the moment. I will have to fish one out, but
I think
I hate food tokens.
Why? They're so good. That's why
I hate them. So dumb.
Because they're just like way better than they should be.
Yeah. Because nobody ever actually uses food tokens for gaining life.
I will in certain decks. Like if I have a gain life trigger and I need to do it on someone else's turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to swing
Watch.
at you with crick.
Are they sorcery only?
No, you can
and
do them whenever.
He's actually
Yeah,
going to
so,
gain
yeah.
a counter because I cast a black spell.
Like I have
so how much?
a deck that
7,
occasionally
8.
that has like a card in it that makes food, and I actually do use them to gain life when I actually play them.
Wait, is that like a Samwise Gamgee in there or something?
No, it's
Fluctuating back
it's a
and forth.
troll.
I know. I will
It's a
pass.
troll in my Bellageros deck.
At your end step, I'm going to tap the Audacious Reshapers. I'm going to sack this gnome, and I'll reveal cards from the top of my library till I hit an artifact card, and then put that onto the battlefield.
I've been liking
Phyrexian Dragon
That's
Engine.
bad.
Oh, game
That's
over.
probably game.
Uh-oh.
That'll
Game
probably do it.
over.
And I will untap.
Yeah.
But I was having fun going back and forth exchanging things.
Oh, did he just pull Dragon Engine?
Yeah.
So he's got the...
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got-
And because I did it on her end step, if they're ready to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
So
that's it, for sure.
yeah.
I will swing with 3 creatures.
I mean, why not just send the gnomes too?
Yeah, we'll send them.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, might as
Like
well.
at this point,
Yeah,
let's
you're gonna get the-
let's get it.
Yeah,
Let's
so
get
1,
it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8
I got
creatures.
going to
So
see
you'll
after
lose
this.
8 life, and I'll gain 8 life.
And a club wrap.
And then Mishra and
Transforms.
Phyrexian Dragon Engine will morph or meld, or whatever it is. And I will have, because when he enters, I'll deal 3 damage to you. I will destroy target artifact. And then all my creatures will gain menace and trample until end of turn.
GG.
Yep.
That'll do it.
Yep.
That'll do it. Nice.
Woohoo.
All right. Well, 2 games in a little over an hour. I think that's
Yeah.
a pretty good night.
Yeah, I think so too. Thanks for
shout out
watching,
to-
everyone. That wasn't necessarily as casual as we would have liked, but hey, sometimes things happen.
Shout out to Flatline Studios for having us.
Yeah.
Thank you, Flatline
Absolutely.
Studios. We appreciate you hosting. Check him out on YouTube, Facebook, all that jazz. He's does some good stuff here at the studio. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next weekend for the live at
On the
5
battlefield,
ish.
usually.
Have a good night, guys.
4 stupid land. What?
That's right.
Telling you, Lola, you should have let me live. You would have won that game.
Flatline Studios.